welcome to another weekly vlog. Today I'm in the car. It is actually Tuesday the 27th, I think, of October, and me and my dad are doing a bit of a road trip today. Oh, the lighting's funny because of the windows. It's not for a particularly fun reason or exciting reason at all, but we're basically driving to get a software update installed in my car. So if you watch the vlog where I got a new car, I said about it not coming with the sat nav automatically installed, and that was a feature that I really wanted to have. So we found this garage that do it, but it's quite a drive, so we're going on a road trip.
Yeah.
Dad's currently driving and I'm going to drive the car back once the sat nav has been installed, but also just because it is quite a long way and we're sharing the driving, which is what I was speaking about in the video with Tom last week. Like, it's so much nicer to be able to share the driving, and obviously my dad and the insurance for the car as well, so it means we can split it. But anyway, I thought I'd just start the vlog. It's Tuesday and yeah, not a lot's happening today other than a bit of a road trip, but I'm quite excited because we're going to get Starbucks, aren't we?
Yeah, where from?
Where do you want to start? Where's your favourite service station, Dad? The first one has a Starbucks, but it's not a drive-through. What an idiot! Oh my god.
Oh, well, good luck with that, Mr. BMW.
That BMW was honestly going about 100 and...
Into the roadway.
110, 120 miles an hour.
I think he's run out of lanes.
Yeah, slammed on.
Bouncing off.
What a muppet. Anyway, no he's not. Anyway, we're stopping at a Starbucks when we first get to the next Starbucks for some breakfast, because it's currently only 8:30. Early start, felt like we were going on a holiday. Really not. Whilst waiting for my car to have its work done, Dad and I have come to the Kingfisher shopping centre in Redditch. How did you like it?
It's massive.
It's actually huge. We were like, oh, we'll pass like half an hour, 40 minutes in this shopping centre. It's massive. It's literally one of the biggest shopping centres outside of like the major shopping centres, you know, that I've ever been in. So went to TKMaxx, got a couple of bits. I'll show you what I bought for me in the car. But now we're just going to get an Uber because my car is ready to pick up. Literally only took 20 minutes, didn't it, Dad?
He said it would take 20. We'll soon find
We've been about half an hour just because we'd already like committed to coming into the shopping centre. So we were like, oh, we'll just go in a few shops. Went to TKMaxx and now we're leaving again. The shortest trip to Redditch you ever did see. Guys, it's got a Pop World and it's making me really sad because I miss Pop World. Dad's trying to find somewhere we can call an Uber to. Yep, it appears the whole town is pedestrianised. Yeah, we'll go back over here, but I just want to go to Pop World. The car is ready to pick up. We've returned. Dad's here. I will explain what was happening properly once I'm back in the car. We just need to like finalise it and pay and stuff, and then we're ready to go and drive back. 20 minutes in Redditch. what a fun Tuesday morning in the rain. Hey, this is what we came for. We have had the virtual cockpit, the sat nav set up. So basically this is an additional extra with TTs that I didn't realise. I thought it came as standard. So Dad really luckily, wow, where has my makeup gone on my mask? My dad found this guy who has this garage.
Great guy.
Really cool guy in Redditch. We're just outside of Redditch near Birmingham, and he quoted about what, £1,800 less than what Audi quoted, and I just thought that is a ridiculous saving, and this guy is like an Audi specialist, so we trusted that it was going to be right and it was going to be good, and my dad spoke to him online and stuff, and he set it up and it just looks sick. It looks so good. It is so much cheaper as well, so shout out to this guy. Dad, what's his garage called?
It's VW Retrofit.
VW Retrofit, and it is near Birmingham and Redditch. If you're from this area and you have an Audi or a VW, this is a very good garage.
Or even if you're not.
Or even if you're not, yeah, we've driven here and it saved us £1,800. That is so much money. We've stopped off at a little pit stop on the way home because, well, it is a pit stop, isn't it? But very bougie pit stop. We're in a really nice pub with flamingos in the ceiling, but it is a really nice pub. But we're just getting some lunch basically, as I said. Oh, our food's here, never mind. As I said that, our food arrived, yeah. So basically, we've come to this pub called the Rose and Crown. So we're just getting lunch because it's another 2.5 hour drive back, but the car is all sorted, so that's the main thing. Thank you. Thanks. So yeah, I got a fish finger sandwich and chips, a classic. Dad went for a burger, which actually looks really good, Dad. That looks really nice. It's got a lot in it.
I know, I went for the extra fully loaded.
How on earth are you going to eat that? How are you going to eat that? Quite a bougie looking pub actually. Very much enjoyed my lunch. We're now going to get back in the car. Out of 10, what was your burger?
9.5.
9.5, really? That's high.
That was a good one.
Yeah? Cool. Time to go home. Excuse the state of everything right now. The bed, the background, the hair. I'm really reminding myself of like year 11 me right now. I feel like I look really young. Anyway, I am back home. I've been home for ages. I got back at about 3:30, 4 o'clock. We actually weren't out that long, all things considered, so it's been a long old round trip. However, I did say that I would do a TKMaxx haul, because in the half an hour whilst I waited for my car, we popped into TKMaxx. I think I overestimated the word haul. Here is what I bought. One candle. However, smells amazing, right? So it is this, who's it by? Leo Home? Dio Home? No idea, to be honest. Looks like this, so you can get a bit of a vibe for it. The reason I was so drawn to this is because I'm constantly on the hunt for a lilac / pinky purple candle that is not lavender scented, because every purple candle is lavender scented and I don't really like lavender as a smell. Purple themed candles are always lavender, so I never have any that like match my room, and I saw this and it's lilac blossom rather than lavender. And it smells so freaking good. So it was £2.99, a TKMaxx steal. I also got some other bits that are actually gifts for one of my friends. She's probably not watching the vlog, but she might be watching the vlog, so I'm not going to show you, just in case she is. But yeah, a lot of my friends are turning 21 in the next like 2-3 weeks. There's a lot of birthdays. So yeah, I popped into the TKMaxx and it was a lot more impressive than the one in my hometown. Some TKMaxx's are so hit and miss. I just thought I would show this to you. And then since I got in, I haven't vlogged, but I've had a bit of a stressful evening. Basically tomorrow was meant to be a super busy day. Like I'd blocked out a full 9 to 5 out of the house because I was actually renting an office space to do some photo shoots. If you watch the vlogs regularly, you might remember a few weeks back I spoke about a business that I'm actually helping, well, not helping set up, I am setting up with 2 other people, 1 other person, kind of like a little team of people. And I'm very involved in it actually, and all the plans for tomorrow were so exciting. It was like almost getting ready to launch. If you don't follow it on Instagram, it's called Peach Street Clothing. I'll link it in the description if you do want to follow it. It's so close to being able to launch. Like behind the scenes we've been so busy finalising everything. Like it's taken up a big chunk of my time at the moment and I'm loving it. And tomorrow is meant to be like almost ready to go live. After tomorrow we would have been ready, but it's just been pushed back. So frustrating. So we've been sourcing all of that. We've been trying to chase suppliers. Like there's so much that goes into stuff like this that you just don't see. It's a little side hustle, side venture, and I'm enjoying it, but it's been stressful today. So fingers crossed tomorrow is going to be positive. We're hoping. Hopefully we're going to get to see the products and stuff tomorrow, the final versions of stuff, but it's just like we're relying so much on other people and obviously you can't always count on that. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to update you a little bit more tomorrow once I know what's going on. But if you don't follow Peach Street Clothing on Insta, that's what you want to do so that you're in the know with what I mean. I said this in the last vlog and I want to reiterate it. This is not merchandise. It's nothing directly linked to this YouTube channel. This is like a completely separate side thing that I am investing a bit of time in. But yeah, that was the plan tomorrow. Now it's not, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I think we're going to go on a like autumnal dog walk instead, weather dependent. I'm very tired after a long day, so I'm going to go to bed now, but I thought I'd show you my candle first. And I think I have a candle addiction. Good morning guys. It is, what day of the week is it? Wednesday, and we are taking the dog on a little beachside walk. The dog's at my feet and she's crying because my dad's outside moving the cars around and she can see him but she can't get to him, which means she has to make that sound. But we were gonna go for a walk at like this, I don't really know if it's a stately home or what it is, basically a place called Bert and Agnes. We've been before, I've vlogged it before. It's like a big house with gardens, you know how you have loads of those kind of places, one of those kind of places, but it's fully booked. We just did not anticipate that you would now have to book to go around the gardens, because usually you just turn up and like walk around, but obviously you have to book and it's fully booked. So we're gonna go to the beach instead because it's actually a really nice day, the sun is out and we haven't been to the coast for a while. Obviously it is not like beach weather, so we're wrapping up warm, got boots on, got my coat on, and we're gonna take the dog for a little walk at Skipsea, which is one of my favourite beaches near us because it has a big Mr. Moo's ice cream place, which is kind of like not a famous ice cream place around here, but like it's well known. Also 21 Balloons are still just chilling there. They're not going down either though, they're doing well. Also, I forgot to tell you that Lottie had a haircut last week. So yeah, Lottie's been shaved and she looks like this. She's got a winter haircut, even though that's quite the opposite of what you need for winter, but you look sort of cute and sort of skinny. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Oh god. Here we are, we have arrived at Skipsea. Lottie is sniffing all the new smells. We're heading down to the beach. If anybody's ever been to Skipsea, you'll note that there's like quite a long walk before you get to the water. We have decided that we're going to go down to the beach first and then get an ice cream on the way back. And I know you're probably thinking it's too late in the season for an ice cream, but you're wrong, it's not, because it is very, very good ice cream. Yeah, it's also really windy, which is not ideal. You'll probably just see me wearing this hat from now until like April and that'll be that. Didn't anticipate how slippy the ground would be. She's having such a good time. You are going to be a filthy little one. Oh, bless her. I don't know why, it's just so funny watching dogs have so much fun. Like, I could just watch her do this all day. We've just found this on the beach. I don't know what it is. It's like at first I thought it was a tennis racket, but then there's loads of wires sticking out of it, so I don't know if it's like a telephone pole or what it is. My mum's like, it'll be an unexploded bomb, because there's loads of unexploded World War II bombs across our beaches on the East Coast, and people find them all the time, but like I really don't think that is a bomb. But I don't know what it is. Any ideas? Any Coast Guard people know what this could be? The flavours here are just a 10 out of 10, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know what I want. I'm thinking potentially coconut and mint chocolate chip, or coconut and cookie dough, but I'm not sure. Look at this ice creamy goodness, and yes, it maybe is freezing cold, but I'm still enjoying it because I went for coconut and mint chocolate in the end, so very excited. Okay, it's been a little while, but I'm back in the car again. I feel like this entire vlog has been in the car because the products have arrived that I was talking about at the end of the section from yesterday. So the Peach Street products arrived at lunchtime, and I'm going to view them for the first time. I might film some of it, I might not. It obviously depends on like if we go ahead with what we've got and what's been delivered. But yeah, there's still a lot to decide on, not to decide on, there's still a lot to sort out, but fingers crossed. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see them as well. So I'm just driving there now. My dad's actually dropping me off. This is the only sneak peek you are getting of what I've just been to pick up, but I am so excited. And in the fastest, speediest turnaround, what is that red thing? That's my TKMaxx bag, I need to move that. I am now actually hopping on a Zoom with the University of Leeds to have a little chat about sustainable fashion and being a student at Leeds and doing YouTube and a little bit of everything. But if you watch my channel, you will know, sorry, I'm just trying to get my Zoom background tidy, the reality. If you watch my channel regularly, you will know that I have actually tried, or been trying, to shop a little bit more sustainably, think about where I'm buying things a little bit more over the last couple of months. I did a thrift store haul, I did going plastic free for a week. There's just been a couple of things that I'm trying to tweak, a couple of products I'm trying to switch, really small changes, but things that I have been trying to do and I'm like quite not happy with, but like it's definitely a step. It's something I want to talk about more. It's something I want to educate myself about more. I'm having this webinar, this chat with two girls called Gabby and Josie, who are at the University of Leeds, and they are doing this webinar for charity. So there's like quite a few people joining, people have asked questions. Basically, yeah, it's going to be really good. I'm also doing it with Lydia Violetta. You guys know Lydia. I'm friends with her. I see her usually quite often, not at the moment. And yeah, obviously she is also a student at Leeds, so it means that she can talk about stuff like this. I need to get on the Zoom call though. But yeah, it's a little bit different, something I've not done before, but I am actually really excited. I'm just trying to find the Zoom link. Here it is. So it's going to be good. It's going to be a good evening, and I'm going to film some of it for you too.
Following on from what Molly said earlier, I think anything that you can layer is always a good investment. So especially jackets, like Molly said.
Okay, so I know Molly mentioned a couple, but I'm just going to ask you again. What are some of your favourite second-hand and vintage shops in Leeds, specifically that maybe are a little bit cheaper than sort of the more expensive ones? And also, what are your tips when you go vintage shopping? Do you have any like specific tips for when you're looking through the clothes? Like, how do you find like the good pieces?
I feel like I did already name drop two of my favourite ones here, but yeah, I'm gonna go back to Cow and Pot Boutique, although you're right, Cow is a little bit more expensive, and it also wasn't there when I lived in Leeds. That's quite new. So I spent a lot of time in like, what's the other one called? I've forgotten the name of it. I think it's called Blue Rinse, maybe? It's on the corner. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in that one, and Pot Boutique as well. And I think in terms of like tips for shopping, Lydia did already say it, but I would say allocate like a wedge of time out of your morning or afternoon or whatever, because you do have to look, and I personally think that's part of the fun of it. I went recently and I did spend honestly about 2 hours in Cow looking through all of the pieces. all done. That was so much fun. Very different to anything I've done before. I've never been on the panel of a Zoom event. I've always been like the person listening to a Zoom event. That was really interesting. Very, very cool. Lydia knows so much amazing stuff about sustainable fashion and good online Depop sellers. I'm not really like, I've never really shopped on Depop. I said this in the like, I keep calling it a webinar. It's not a webinar, Zoom event, but I've never shopped on Depop. So if you guys are regular Depop shoppers, I really recommend checking out Lydia. If you don't follow her, she recommend doing so. Yeah, thank you so much to the lovely girls over at the Leeds Rag team as well. They were really lovely, really, really nice. Now I'm gonna go have some dinner. I think I'm having a corn burger. I'm quite excited, even though yesterday I literally had, actually no I didn't, I had a fish finger sandwich, not the same thing. Whew, I feel like it's been a very all over the place day. I had like the dog walk, this, worky bits, secret worky bits. It's been a like, feels like a long day. Could also be because it's getting dark early. Does anybody else just hate that it gets dark at like 3:30? Like I don't mind it so much in the run up to Christmas. It's like cozy, festive, but I'm just not a dark night person. I think through and through I'm just a summer person, and I struggle when it's dark at 3 in the afternoon because I'm like, ah, the day is done. I'm ready for bed, even though the day is not done. Big hair. What's new? Good morning. It is Thursday. It is the rainiest, most horrible Thursday you have ever seen. But my dad is actually off work this week. I don't know if I said that already. Basically, he obviously had a lot of holidays to take this year when we had anticipated actually being away. Haven't done that, so he's still taken the holiday just to have like time off work. So we've tried to do some nice, not autumnal activities as such, because you're very limited as to what you can do, but just like things as a family. So we're actually going out for lunch today. Very excited. We're going to a place in Beverley called the Potting Shed. Just a nice lunch place. So that is what I'm doing right now. I haven't vlogged anything this morning because I've been editing like crazy. My Halloween eating video that went up on Thursday for you guys. If you haven't seen it and you want something Halloweeny to watch, that's already up. However, I'm gonna go out now. I'm gonna go for lunch. I need to pop on a lip balm. But yeah, I'm quite excited. I'm really hungry. Haven't eaten anything yet this morning, so I don't really know what I'm fancying. Other than for it to stop raining. That'd be lush. I've been rubbing my nose and I've got a Rudolph nose. Here, the wallpaper behind me is very funky. As I said, it's a place called the Potting Shed. We're at the biggest table in the world. We look like we're social distancing from each other. We actually just are sick of the sight of each other after how many months of constantly just being the four of us? 8 months. But yeah, this is a great distance. Look at this. Harry, furthest table.
Yeah.
What is it? Halloumi kebab. I never understand why it's called a kebab when it doesn't come on a kebab, but it's basically halloumi salad and flatbread. I ordered sweet potato fries that have not arrived, but we moved. They arrived. Take my complaint back. Oh, we have got back. I'm very full up, like really full up. This lighting is not the one, is it? Not at all. But yeah, basically the food took forever to arrive. We were there for so long. Like I literally had a lot on my to-do list this afternoon, but we ended up waiting an hour for food, so that was not ideal. But it was so busy. I keep forgetting that it's like half term. I think almost as soon as I left education, I just forgot that like half terms were a thing. But now I'm gonna get on with finishing my edit for tonight, and I forgot what I was just gonna tell you. Oh yeah, so I've ordered some flared jeans from Topshop, and I haven't ordered anything, I haven't ordered clothes for such a long time, but I've been umming and ahhing about a pair of flared jeans. I don't have any, I like flared trousers, but I don't have any like denim flared jeans, you know. So I'd been looking at these ones on Topshop, and Topshop have 20% off at the minute, and I thought, I know that Topshop jeans fit my body really well, I know what size I need, also I thought. So I ordered them, and then really, really bizarrely, they were too long, and I ordered them in the exact same size that all of my other Topshop jeans are, the exact same leg length, but the flares were too long. I think it's the actual like style of trouser that flares are. They're like a lot wider at the bottom. Obviously usually jeans taper in, so I needed to send them back and order the right size, which I've done. And I selected next day delivery to my local Topshop, so I thought, oh cool, we're in town, I'll go and pick it up from Topshop now. And it's not there, and it's such a first world problem, but it's just stressing me out because I really wanted to film some content with them. I really want to do a how to style flares video, not a video but a TikTok. But it's a first world issue, we don't need to complain about it, and I'm just excited to embrace my inner 90s. I don't know, I've sat on the fence about flares for a really long time, but I found these and they hopefully will fit me really well once I get the right length, so all is good. Thought I would update you, and now I'm gonna go and edit. Let me know what your opinion is on flares, and also let me know what kind of like tops you style with them, because obviously I feel as though, because they're like wide leg at the bottom. I don't know, does it affect what top you can wear? I don't really know. I don't know the ins and outs of fashion and what does and doesn't look good, but I've never worn flares before, so I think styling them will be interesting, which is why I wanted to do a TikTok, like trying to style flares for the first time kind of thing. So a little update for you all. I got a text from Topshop and was like, oh, your order's arrived. So I went back to get my jeans and I want to show you them because I have ummed and ahed about these for the longest time, and now I've got a pair that fit. I think I actually really like them. So this is my new pair of flared jeans. I think you really have to imagine them with shoes on because they just do not look quite right without shoes. But imagine that I had like little heeled boots on. This is what they look like, and it's very different for me. I did not think I would be a person wearing flares, but they fit me like an actual glove. They're really flattering like at the back because obviously they're really tight like across my bum down to my knee. Fit like skinny jeans, but then obviously at the knee they like flare outwards. So yeah, like you can't really see the colour. They're just like a classic blue denim. I like this medium tone for more like of a wintry kind of vibe. I think if I like them and if I wear them a lot, I would get them in a paler colour. I'm quite impressed, to be honest, quite impressed. Woo! Maybe this is a new era. Maybe we're moving out of mom jeans into flared jeans because I moved from skinny jeans to mom jeans and then now I'm wearing flares. So here we are. Okay, it is now, what time is it?
5 to 9.
5 to 9. Do you want to hold the camera? Because I feel like it's always dead close to your face.
I'm not very good at this though.
There you go. What did we just finish
better?
watching? Yeah, that's better.
Not Better Call Saul.
Not Better Call Saul.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
Season 3.
Series 3 we just finished. Can you believe we've only been watching it for like what? About a month maybe?
No, I don't think it's that long.
I think it's about a month. Oh, it is. It's been about a month.
About a month.
Oh, I've also been kind of falling asleep, so my eyeliner is...
How do you hold the camera up for this long? I'm getting arm ache
Are you
already.
getting arm ache? Anyway, yeah, basically, Breaking Bad is Tom's favourite series, and
Definitely.
reluctantly, after being together for 3 years, I agreed to watch it. So...
But you are enjoying it.
Yeah, series 2 and 3 are good. Series 1 is quite slow in my opinion, but we've just finished series 3. I'm going downstairs now to watch the final episode of a show on ITV at the moment called The Sister. You've not been watching that, have you?
No, I haven't.
It's really good though. So yeah, we've just been chilling really. Watched 2 episodes, or like 1.5. I'm really tired. Whenever I watch anything in an evening, I start falling asleep. How often do I fall asleep if we watch something in the evening?
You do.
Every time, and it's not even like I'm tired or busy.
I was like, look across to you and you'll just be asleep, and I'm like, wake up, you're missing a good bit every time.
Yeah, literally. Anyway, yeah. What's your hair doing on this side of your head?
Just go
Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's this. This is back. Who remembers this?
What do you mean it's back? It never went anywhere.
Yeah, but you haven't vlogged with it for ages.
Because it's a summer thing. It's
Exactly.
not summer.
So why are you wearing it?
Because I wanted to wear it again.
Tom's got his flat cap on and he looks like a Wally. I'm very mixed opinion on the flat cap. Very, very mixed opinion, but that's okay. Are you mixed opinion on my flared jeans?
No, I like them.
I don't have them on anymore. I've put my joggers on because who wants to watch telly in flared jeans? Anyway, let's go, kids. This is such a bitty vlog, like literally such a bitty vlog, but I'm gonna end it here. As always, I'm editing it and I haven't ended it, so thank you for watching. I'm sorry it was so like all over the shop, nothing happened, but I kind of did stuff but nothing happened. Next week might be more entertaining, who knows? I don't really know what the plan is for the next week or the week after that. Thanks for watching anyway though. I actually just had quite a lot of fun filming a Halloween makeup themed TikTok, so if you do want to check out some content that's a little bit more Halloween themed or just a bit more exciting than this vlog, there is well actually there's 2 TikToks on my TikTok and an Instagram on my Instagram. So I am always on other social media platforms if you think that, you know, you want to watch something shorter, a bit more like fitting for the occasion. Today is Halloween after all when you're watching this, if you're watching it when it goes up. If you are, I hope you have a lovely Halloween, whatever you're doing, if you're celebrating it, if you're not. And I shall be back on Tuesday with a brand new video. Bye guys.